Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Okay, let's continue playing XCOM Enemy Within Long War mod. And we have a shot down UFO for the first time in some time, because we don't usually use interceptors on things unless we are fairly sure we can deal with them. And most of the time we've not been able to. Still, we have primary objective, actually, get more melds. So, primary objective kind of on the way. Let's go and grab it, shall we? So Little Debbie should be more or less in range to do that.
Stepping off.
Assuming she's not, we can move everybody else up. Weird system.
I'm rolling.
Back there on Overwatch, our most accurate rocketeer in XCOM.
I'm on the move.
To be fair though, that's not a big achievement in terms of things, but still. He has that title, it is his. We're not going to take it from him. Dr. Simon, up to there. So, the good news is, in terms of XCOM's current situation, is we're about to upgrade our weapons to Gauze, which will at least mean we do more damage. I believe, though, from what I've been looking up, we will lose the +6 accuracy bonus that laser weapons have innately. But as a cost of that, I think Gauze weapons ignores more damage reduction, which is starting to become an issue. At least on some things. But either way, we will see when we get there. Okay, there's a mechtoid on the map. The last mission was absolutely ridiculously easy, but now they've sort of decided, you know what, we got to challenge you a little more now. Here's some Seekers. Two of which are now invisible, which in many ways is helpful because it means I'm at least knowing what I'm doing here. So, I think I've got some time on that one, but I do need to move a little closer to it. Let's get you to there. Zeman, auto laser, boom. Or not.
Heading out.
Keep you open there as a shotgun option. Let's then advance and get Kentrum killing things. I actually could have double tapped, couldn't I? Oh well. 12 damage. And that's how it's done.
That's affirmative.
Should probably have kept some overwatches up there. Still, move everybody else up, get everybody else overwatching. Or pistol watching in Mize's case. Got to keep everybody kind of together if I'm going to do this, so... And Anion. Little Debbie, also overwatches. So we've got 4 overwatches to cover the Seekers when they inevitably go for somebody. That's the one with all the health, though. Goodness is you're right by a shotgunner. So I really doubt that's going to be massively problematic, but strangulation begins. Okay. So good news is, let's go grab that meld.
Got it. 18,
that's better. Right. Brinson only has a single shot because he's not that kind of shotgunner. Yet. And I needed 3. There we go. Freedom. Mize precision shot, please.
Kill confirmed.
There is, of course, still one left, so we're going to be overwatching for the rest of this turn.
I've got my eyes on scanning.
And let's see where the other one goes. Lots of reaction fire, but that should be fine. One of my guys is doing 11 damage, but I think that's because he's got heat ammo and does more damage to robots. And usually...
Moving.
Alright, let's get forward here.
Weapons free.
Got forward and found another group of Seekers. Okay. I think the run gun is a consideration here.
Moving to firing position. Okay.
For whatever reason, we're up against a robotic team. Alright. If we can take out that drone, that means I've got my Overwatch available. So, Simon, you're up. And I want you to shoot... Actually, I want to shoot you at that. Holo targeting 7 crit.
Moving out.
Onion up. Kind of hopeful you'd be able to see something, but that's fine.
Headed there now.
Alright, Debbie. Easy as it would be... Actually, no. Let's go back to our sniper here. Kentrum doesn't have the sight for the moment, but we can move you forward and get some definite things sorted out there. Also, Kentrum has the ammo to prevent the damage reduction. That's the other reason he's doing 12 damage. But at the moment, the hope was I'd be able to cheat that slightly and allow you to go on Overwatch without guaranteeing you'd hit a drone.
Headed there now. Let's rock.
Reload it is. Overwatch it is. Alright, Debbie, you got a half chance of this. Missed. I mean, he has close combat specialist, but there's no guarantee they're going to actually maintain on that. So let's just have Kentrum kill you.
Bye-bye.
It's only the weakened one. Overwatch from Brinson. That drone will trigger it, 57. Which you miss out of interest, but... Onion, 56. Good shot, sir.
X-ray neutralized.
Right. Debbie, second chance.
Dead in the water here. He's down.
Okay. Now I think the priority is still find that meld source, because, you know,
Okay.
found it.
That's what we're looking for.
Okay. So with all that having been done, let's get massively advancing.
Affirmative.
Mine's up
Moving
to
out.
point, and we probably should reload you next time we get a chance. But I want to still try and grab that meld if we can.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Up. This has not been a cautious turn. If that mechtoid comes along now, this is probably its best chance at doing something to us.
On the
But
move.
we have plenty of heavies here. Plenty of ammo left on the heavies as well. We do want that. The noise hasn't gone critical yet, so we have a turn for this. I would just like to move some people up who will definitely have shots. So that's fine. Alright, if we get you to there...
Got it. Moving.
Okay, nothing. Okay, we're safe. And let's get you moved up. All this for some meld. It is valuable stuff, actually. It's 4 each in terms of just monetary value.
Running.
Maybe he's selling some of it at some stage, which, yeah, now regretting, but we needed it at the time, I'm sure.
Heading there now.
Right, Debbie. Up, over, and reload. I was going to track when you took 2 down. Oh, strangulation, of course. Ah, that'll be it. So they normally do 1, but I guess the command one does a little more than that. I'm okay with you overwatching.
We're green to
Mize is
go.
going to reload. You're going to overwatch. And they're behind Debbie.
Sound.
Speaking of which, is the UFO over there? We haven't seen it yet. Yes, it is. That'll be why they're over there. Okay. So let's start then. Let's go and grab you some
Getting it
meld.
done. Got it.
36 meld for the mission. I'm actually quite pleased at how that's gone. Not taking any severe wounds. In fact, we've only lost 2 to strangulation. But at least now, we have everything we wanted. We didn't lose anybody getting them. There'll be missions we won't be able to do this in future, but the missions we can, we should definitely try to make more effort to get melds in future. Right. Meanwhile, we advance.
Reloaded. Got it.
Onion up to there.
Roger that. Scanning.
Little Debbie. I don't want to advance onto new territory, actually, so I'm going to move you back. And just because 5's a little dodgy, but 7... They got less chance of doing 7 direct to kill you. Obviously, the bigger stuff can definitely do that, but... That's just for my personal security and just making sure Steve stays alive. We always prefer people to stay alive, of course.
Stepping off.
Kentrim, you're up. Okay. Might as well wait on just in case we get something we can shoot at.
Position confirmed.
Mize moves up, and we're probably just going to go with a
Heading to that location.
yeah.
Ready
Just
to
get everybody
engage.
reloaded, get everybody prepared at this stage, I think is the way to go.
We'll go.
We don't see anything just yet, and
Back
until we do,
online.
there's no real reason to panic. Even when we see something, there might not be a reason to panic, but...
On my way.
Okay. That was a slightly more dodgy play of my maneuvers, but... Seem to be okay. Let's then... I don't know where to move you. Oh, let's keep you there for the moment. There and reload.
Roger that.
Overwatch,
Scanning.
steady weapon. So almost certainly something's going to come soon. Turn or two. And over there, is that what's stomping around? Are you Stompy?
You hear that?
Are there 2 mechtoids? Okay, well... Let's get forward.
Heading there now. Target acquired.
We found the host. Okay. We have holo targeting and I can suppress. This might also
Copy that.
have removed a bit of terrain, but that's okay. Can work on that. Precision shot then, 98 with a 66 crits.
X-ray neutralized.
12 and he's out. Okay, well that happened. So we've now just got the mechtoid, I think, to worry about.
Commander.
Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative.
But
Come on,
rather...
field, Commander.
Actually, you could have waited. You could have moved.
Commander.
But the command group's done.
Shh. I think I heard something.
Okay, Debbie,
On the move.
advance to there, please. With system,
On my way.
over to there. Still got those rockets available. Those super accurate mega rockets, as they shall
Getting there
probably
now.
be known at some stage. I wonder if it's possible to capture one with a stun. Probably isn't. I'll probably just get the sectoid.
I'm on,
Still, we know
Commander.
he's that direction, so let's move everybody with a gun that way. You're going to hunker down, because there's no point in you using a scatter laser at that point.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And Mize would be
Heading to
better
that
placed behind
location.
there. Steady weapon.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And Anion,
Roger that.
up behind there.
Roger that.
I feel
Right,
it,
the
Commander.
next one comes around the corner, it's going to get blasted with everything.
You hear that?
Okay. Is there a safe place that I can run Brinson to?
Moving out.
Not particularly.
Comfort zone.
heavy cover over there.
Roger that.
No watch.
Scanning.
Roger that.
I'm actually quite
Scanning.
okay with how things are at the moment. We're going to
on it,
move you
Commander.
down to there.
On Overwatch.
Got it.
You over to there. You're still going to steady weapon. And Anion will move down
Heading
here.
there now. I'm Overwatch. I don't think we're alone out here.
Come on, what have you got? They got nothing, apparently. Don't really want to move Kentrum because of double tap. Anion then.
Headed there now.
He says moving Desert Claw, but didn't actually
Got it.
encounter anything anyway, so...
Come get some.
I
There we
feel,
Overwatch. Kentrum
Heading out. I
advances.
feel, Commander. We'll go.
Brinson advances. Now I can move behind the tree of a double move next round, which is why I did that.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
We're still waiting, and we're still waiting.
You hear that?
Mechtoid!
Spotted.
That Mechtoid just took a lot of punishment. And he's not done taking some punishment yet by the look of it. That Mechtoid has taken nearly 4 bars of damage. It's got 6, I know that, but... Overwatch and fire control. Okay.
They're shifting their attack.
Watch the sides.
Precision shot then, 100%. Four resisting 2. Anion, take out the drone, please. Apparently I don't get listened to. Debbie, take out the drone. There we go. So that prevents it from being repaired.
Hell.
We now have 2 heavy weapons dudes who are well placed, and I have you who are definitely not well placed. And no, it doesn't appear as if we can stun the Mechtoid. So, Kentrum, number 1.
He's down.
Second up, run gun.
To firing position.
And with a lot of heavies, the Mechtoids are a lot easier to deal with.
Got it. Move.
Right, Brinson. Not quite in range. Is there anything inside the ship that we can actually salvage? Yeah, a few alloys most likely. Oh well.
Heading out.
Alright, weird system forward.
Roger that.
I have absolutely
Scanning.
zero need for a rocket, so... It's now a case of can I kill him this round? Actually, I probably can.
I'm on it, Commander.
100%. Okay, he's holo-targeted. And now flanking, but...
ET trying to claw on my flank.
Out of interest, who has a... You do, but you're nowhere near him. Okay, does anyone need a level? There's a claw could do with a level, actually. Oh no, actually, I know who does want our level, really. But he's got no chance of getting over there. That'd be Mr. Brinson.
Moving to position.
Who can't get close enough. So failing that, I suppose the best thing to do at this stage is to level up another heavy.
I'm
Right,
about to
nailed
dynamo
it, Commander.
score.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, another quick, easy mission. It's building up to another battleship or something. I know that much. Game likes tossing me easy missions, getting me back on my feet, and then going, oh, you thought you had a chance? Smash. Okay, so a few wounds there we're going to have to tend with, but nothing critical. Little Debbie is promoted to Corporal and gains the revive effect. Which, yeah, having soldiers back up is always helpful. And you've now gotten to your aggression shotgunage. Okay. So yeah, pretty much everything damaged. We need 40 mels from that mission. Let's go and sell off all of our damaged goods. Right, leaving us on 63 credits. I think, for consideration, we probably want to go Shiv Suppression soon. But I'm tempted to augment another soldier.
I appreciate your efforts to
Or at
support
least start
the
some
research
gene
team,
therapy.
Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
But we're going to wait on those. Let's scan for activity and see how we're doing. Alien Metallurgy project is done, so we're now getting 20% more alloys. This is going to be a help. At the very least for efficiency savings, but also the fact that if we can sell off alloys, then just having more of those means we can sell more of them off. Right. We also can build a Nexus now, at least. We have the engineers for it. We need the power and the people. We don't have the capacity at the moment. We've got 2 more satellites to be built, and then we can start considering expansion on this. Of course, one of these is going to regain our Mexico and aerial bonuses, but Australia is the one we want to go for soon.
Contact detected.
Remember what I said?
Commander, our failure to respond to the latest UFO contact is sure to displease the Council. One of our top priorities is to maintain satellite coverage over the Council's member nations.
Indeed it is. So, we now have a new Zelios machine. Jaeger. Hello, Zelios. How are we feeling today? Do we want to kill things? So, in the zone. In the zone, this is primary sort of specialist ability. Killing a flank to uncover target with primary weapon does not cost an action. The way I tend to use these guys is generally like that anyway. Platform stability, sharpshooter, plus 10 critical chance in all situations, plus 10 against all cover. It's unlikely to be elevated, but I think we're going to go with the... I think we're going to go with the plus 10 crit chance in all situations. We want to have the possibility of doing tons of damage. And Executioner. Yeah, we're going to... Looking at what we got here, we've got Lone Wolf, Advanced Fire Control, Ranger definitely next up. It's kind of trying to build him as a sniper, but I don't really want to use him as such. And Sharpshooter and Executioner are definitely worthwhile things anyway. So yeah, we're just basically going to use him, run up, do a mass load of critical chance damage, move on. Fisk has 60 willpower. I think you've earned a trip to the Scion Assist. And as a medic, I think we're still going to go with Regen Biofield. $12 alloys. I'm actually okay with that. That probably is an error, but Raven 5 is back in service. 2 new soldiers have arrived on site. Phalanx armor is done. Those power systems we're currently researching. I was wondering what we were researching that was taking so long, but yes. The good news is now we have a full soldier list again. And we're starting to build on things. Topher Boy's now up. Just considering some things, but it's nice to admit that currently we're getting we're getting our way back here. Okay, I've got 2 new soldiers to rename for the next mission, which I will do before when we actually receive it. It's probably going to be the Covert Op. It's not going to be the Covert Op.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay. Confirm. We have a new mission. Roadway. Corridor with numerous vehicles. Alright. So obviously we need to save some people for the... We need to save a couple of people for the Exalt mission next, but they're usually quite easy as long as we're reasonably well built. We have, though, a mech back, and I think I'm going to use Lucan for this one and then use Zelly in the next one. I'll work this out. So, I'm going to come back to this. We are then going to go and do the Covert Operative mission afterwards. So, until next time.